Welcome, Division 3.
I'm Mokan.
No, you're not.
I'm not Mokan.
No one is Mokan.
Mokan is not even Mokan.
Mokan's not Mokan. Mokan's not here.
If Mokan falls in the forest, does he know how to spell LVF?
Will it be a Black Forest cake?
Will they know what LVF is?
If Mo takes a dump in the forest, does he flush?
Does the bathtub work?
Who are you?
I'm Peeze.
No, this is
I don't
Mo.
know if a Bierlini is better than a Bellini.
A Verdun Bellini?
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
Yeah, I'm Simon. I never had a Verdun Bellini. Although I should because, you know.
Yo, hook up Simon.
Please. That's it. Division 3.
It's over.
What happened in Division 3 this week, Peeze? Because we have to O's because our O's decided.
Yeah, I don't have it open, so you tell me.
All right, the big upset. We'll start with the big one.
The big one.
The big one.
Why don't we start with what we're doing this weekend?
Nope.
Yeah.
That way we
no,
can
we'll
stall
finish. No, we'll finish
a
with
little
that.
bit longer.
The big one. Your boys, the undefeated Alpha T's lost.
That's crazy.
The shit.
Why don't we talk about what we're doing this weekend so when Mo comes, he can actually break down the games?
All right, so this weekend I'll be at the games. Teams that win, come see me. I'm gonna take your sound
No,
clips.
you're gonna go see winners.
Are you going to be at Loyola too?
Yeah, I'm gonna both. I'll be there all weekend. I'll
be at Loyola too.
I sent my schedule for the next week and a half to my fiance, and she texted me back simply pre-vorce. So
Just
I'm
one
sorry.
word. Just the word pre-vorce.
Better than
It's-
K.
It's awful. Like
No, I don't know.
But you're still going to go through the wedding because she wants to have the wedding.
yeah, and then but then it's annulment.
That's it, yeah.
We're pulling a Nicolas Cage.
What? I have to. What?
Well,
I
you're
have to
being
be there for
awesome.
that?
Yeah, exactly. I'm Ghost Rider, motherfucker.
All right, so enough
with
with your schedule. So you're gonna go see winners.
Yeah.
For sound clips for the package we're doing.
Yeah,
for
if
the
you're a
finals.
loser, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
If you're Simon Dagenais, I'm not.
Whoa!
If you're a loser, go talk to Simon.
Yeah,
You guys have a lot in common.
yeah. You can hang out in the corner.
We're gonna be friends.
Just
Unlike you
urinate on
fuckers.
yourselves.
So,
All
yeah,
right.
so if you win your game, let's kill time. Let's kill a little bit more time.
We don't
before
need to
Mo-
kill time. We don't need
While
more
Mo
time.
is taking
Time
down.
can't be killed. Time is undefeated.
That's not true.
Never lost.
That's not true. You
Okay,
don't know
but
that.
Mo's
Who defeated time?
Where have you been for 20,000 years?
Who's defeated? Who's
I
defeated?
don't
for
know?
Most of it not born.
We could be lying about everything.
Who's defeated time?
Yeah. DeLoreans.
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner.
I mean,
also.
that
yes.
guy.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy's
it's not bad.
That guy's piece
Not anymore, though,
should have
'cause
stopped working a long time ago.
But he's also dead, so his
Right
penis
now,
has stopped
yeah.
working.
Well, now it stopped working.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's still working, then science, right?
Yo,
Science, right?
if Hugh Hefner is buried in a forest, does his penis work?
Yes.
What if
Someone
he's just
tried.
buried?
What?
I think I don't know. Maybe the boys are just you need to be down or you need to be angry to
What
kind
is
of get
this?
that
Who is
juices
this?
firing up. We don't have
That's
that on the
Jesus.
get-go, so
That's Steve
we're
Sander.
talking about somehow next game trying to get
Steve
that going
Sander
first
keeps
half
talking about
so
that
we can,
gecko.
knock
Steve
it
Sander
behind
does
Abel
not
again.
does play in Division 3.
You know what the worst part is? I stopped
not
that
in the
clip
playoffs.
and I turned the volume off, and it kept playing anyways.
Science.
All right. So let's talk about the first game.
Oh my
Alpha
God.
T's lost the shit.
I'm surprised. I saw this like.
So how did they lose? First of all, how did they lose
I watched the game.
18-14? The score line is weird to begin with.
They just couldn't. They couldn't spread the ball like they usually do. They threw deep. Alexis Gaumont dropped a pick early in the game,
Okay.
and then he dropped a touchdown. Not a touchdown. Like it was 4th and 7,
Okay.
and he was wide open, and Jesse B threw it to him, only open receiver, dropped it like legit, just right through his hands.
I have a better question. How did Alpha T's only score 14 with Jake Applebaum on defense?
That is another good question.
Was he on defense?
He
Yep.
was on defense. Yeah,
There were only 6.
there were only 6
Yeah,
guys. out
I
there.
read a message saying he doesn't want to play defense because of his ACL.
Yeah, he was so nervous, man.
Well,
just
for
like
sure.
he
But
was
they won.
rattled. He was rattled, but he still played well.
But it didn't matter. Like at the end of the day, Jesse Speed threw 91 yards, 1 touchdown.
That's crazy. I don't understand.
We have some audio clips that Mo recorded that we can play
For
from
this
Jake
game?
Applebaum.
Are they actually related this time?
Yes, they are.
Okay, give me.
So
All right.
over. Oh, you wanna go now?
Yeah, let's go to the first one here. So first we have Applebaum talking about his defense.
It's easy to play. It's easy to play quarterback when your defense is on, and I wasn't playing my best in the first half. And my teammates, they never let me put my head down for a second. They said, "Don't worry, you got this, you got this." And I think we got stopped in the red zone maybe like two, 3 times, and every time they would say, "Keep your head up. We're still in this game. We'll get that ball back for you." So it was definitely the defense that carried me at least.
So do people actually say those things?
Okay,
Keep your
so
head up. Keep
And
your
we
head
got
up.
one
No,
more
but-
quote about his defense.
No, wait. We gotta react to this one first. So, do people actually say those things?
maybe not verbatim, but they probably say, "Hey, don't worry about this." Like
Yeah, like
next
hey, bro,
drive,
chill.
next drive.
Yeah.
That's it. Directly.
Keep your head up. Your head is not low. Position your head accordingly.
Put your chin a little bit higher. A little bit more.
I like
Perfect.
when your defense is on. Well, because if your defense is off and on the field, it's easy to score.
That's
so
So they were
defense on better.
So
Defense
they were-
off worse.
they were down 2 when that drop by Alexis Gamon happened, and then he drove the field. Well, drove the field. They had like half the field to work with, and he threw a jump ball to Smuda in the back of the end zone. Beauty.
So here's Applebaum again on his defense.
You know what? At this point, we knew the Alpha T's were strong overall. You know, top to bottom. They have a great offense, a great defense, and they scheme well on defense. But I think it was our defensive game planning. I think at the beginning of the game that really took us. We really thought we could stop them on defense, and if we gave them opportunity, we could have a score. And we wanted to keep it close. We know that these guys are good, but at the end of the day, we just wanted to make sure it was close. That's all. And then we had a fighting chance from there.
Another sports cliche talking about Jordan Allard's leadership.
We're a close group, and we had this. We pretty much maintained the same group with the addition of Jordan Allard, and he's definitely close with us too. And we'll always talk throughout the week, and just keep each other pumped up. Give us some encouragement, some game planning, and I believe it's one of these two, either Bearskins or Scored Your Girlfriend, and we've played them already, so we'll have a good idea of what we're up against.
Name a thing he actually said.
So we know Jordan Allard well.
I have his phone number and we text.
Yeah.
That's the only fact.
So what we established with that quote is Jake Applebaum played hockey.
And then last one, of course, because we can't be done with the sport cliches without complimenting your opponent.
Yes,
Of course,
please.
yeah.
Yes,
To be honest, if they did, I can't blame them. I mean, it's a strong crew. They're the best team in the league for a reason. I know they had that one loss, and I think there was a couple subs on the crew that played. But at the end of the day, I mean, these guys earned it. So if they came in with that attitude, I can't blame them. But listen, it's playoffs. Every game's a battle.
Did you break the bathtub?
Every game's a battle.
Every game is a battle.
Grip your sticks tight. Keep your sticks on the ice.
Yeah.
Make sure to get the puck deep.
Backs against the wall.
Backs against the wall.
110%.
Love is a battlefield.
110%.
One play
Love
at
is
a
a
time.
battlefield.
Love is a battlefield. Sure, maybe
One-
not in this
One play at a
play.
time. One play at a time.
One play at a time. I got a good group of guys.
Yeah.
Take on me. I just go to 80 song titles at this point.
How many quotes have we used so far?
All of them.
All of them. Man.
Who do we use?
That was Jake. That was just Jake.
Applebaum? Okay. Anyone else?
No, you have Gomes.
No, your
Jermaine,
dump
and
wasn't
Thea
that
for the
long.
next
All right,
ones.
moving on. Next game.
Oh,
Mukan.
Gomes
Way
is,
to way to break the
position two,
bathtub.
though.
Hey, welcome back, Mukan.
Thanks, man. Bathroom was phenomenal.
Next game, Bearskins Scored Your Girlfriend. Yeah, we're skipping one.
Yeah, I know.
We're doing the Lachine game and then we'll do
Yeah,
that.
I
That's
see that.
an inappropriate combination of names.
I don't care. Bearskins Scored Your Girlfriend. Bearskins won 44-32.
I know.
Terry Tam, were you there?
Was I there? Yes, I was there. That's the reason why I went to the field, actually.
Do you want to tell us about this game? Mo?
What happened was exactly what I said was going to happen. Is that Arnaud Desjardins is very good, by the way, like unreal. It's a very experienced defense that the Bearskins work with. With
Yes.
Papich, Sean, Vinny, and Marco, it's really hard to get a read on them. And that's all it was. That's
How did
really all it was.
Neil go off?
Everything was open for Neil. Anything deep. He threw, not anything deep. He went hooks, and then he went one deep ball to Marco. Such a nice throw. But everything else was short. He didn't spread the ball, force the ball like he usually does. It was just a good managed game by Neil, actually, for the first time.
He did spread the ball.
It wasn't.
a
It
lot.
wasn't out of reach, though. I mean, like.
I mean, he didn't spread the ball deep, is what I meant.
Okay.
It wasn't one of those games where you said, "Oh my God, they're gonna come back, score a girlfriend." They kept on plucking away, but Bearskins was the better team.
They were barely keeping up.
One thing is obvious though. Sean Avram getting all those tackles maybe got picked on. So
Yeah. I don't know about picked on, but yeah.
someone owes me a bottle of wine. Just saying.
Why?
Madden League.
For real?
we gambled on Madden League.
Sean always bets on anything.
It's amazing.
Yeah, sure.
What the worst part is with Sean in that Madden League is that he knows how bad his team is and he still bets.
He has a problem.
He complains about how bad his team is and then he still makes bets.
Within like the same 3 messages.
Yeah.
He complained. I bet him. He said yes. It was amazing.
Malud, easy went over KGP. Thoughts on that one, guys?
I mean, Madrid were the favorite, although they were like the lower seed. KGP were second because of the divisional thing, but KGP made it this far. Congratulations for making it this far. But KGP was a little bit of a mess all season.
Right.
They Phil Cutler had a monster game last week. I don't think he was going to be able to repeat the same performance against a team like the Marud. And, I mean, they lost by 10.
All right. Bearskins against South Harmon.
Oh, wait. There's one more recap to do.
Which one?
The second one. The Studs Brotherhood.
Oh,
I did say we skipped one.
This to me is the most shocking outcome.
So, no, the Alpha T's one's the most shocking, but the scoring
yes,
line on
right.
this one
The
is
score
crazy.
is not the outcome itself, but the score
I
line.
didn't see this game, so I don't know what. I know the 38-14 is very.
38-12.
38-12.
So the fact that Brotherhood won is not necessarily super shock to me.
I got a
The
text from
fact
Mo though.
that Sam Caron scored 2 touchdowns is...
Well, I got a text from Mo saying Sam Kennel shat the bed as expected.
Oh, he never said that because
Come on.
backpedaling?
Oh.
There's no way he said that. He's in love with him.
Yeah,
So
he said, but I still love him.
So he might have said he shat on me in the bed.
Yes,
So I don't know what happened in this game. So I really don't know.
2 Sams, 1 cup.
Did anyone see,
One
did
cup.
anyone
That
see
he
this
won't
game?
win.
No, but what I can tell you is, Félix Lafemme did not. Like, Raphaël Dagenais and Félix Lafemme were the 2 top receivers in the division. And Raphaël Dagenais had 1 catch for 3 yards, and Félix Lafemme had no touchdowns.
Well, Felix still had it. Felix Lafemme still had
8
a
catches
big
for
impact.
71
on it.
is good.
He was involved in the offense all game.
Yes, but he didn't he didn't score, and the problem in this game was 169 yards of offense isn't bad,
But when you only score twice.
and you most likely threw 3 picks in the red zone, considering
Mhm.
the yardage and the outcome. So they kept getting picked on in the end zone, and Kwesi Gornmal had 2 picks. Jeremy Ronson with 1 is a little bit funny to me. It's no jab at Jeremy. It's just considering the game.
Sounds like it's a jab.
Yeah.
Though.
Well, listen, we got a message saying Jeremy's not a very good defender. We need to lower his rating.
I know. So you got to choose one or
And
the
then
other.
that was the day after this game. I said, but he got a pick in the playoff game yesterday
Against the
against the quarterback of the year in Div 3 who won. He's like, yeah, that was a fluke. So
All right, let's preview the.
Jeremy, choose your friends better.
Let's preview the semifinal games. We got Bearskins against Shit. Shit won 48-21 against Bearskins.
It's a very veteran semifinals.
Well, okay, so Terry, you know Bearskins pretty well.
Sure.
You always just jacking on that skin. Yeah. What do you think about the matchup against Shit though?
I like it for the Bearskins.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think that they have a defense.
So
that's
facts don't matter to you.
It's not the facts. It's that, look, yeah, they won, whatever. Fuck it. But at the end of the day, I know Jake Applebaum, and he was so rattled against Alpha T's, and they really won by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah, but they only
It came
scored
down
14.
it came down to a drop pick. It came down to a drop
Ball.
ball
Okay,
and
down.
fourth down.
Again, this is Div 3. You shouldn't win games with 18 points.
They also scored 18 points only.
But only
Against
allow
Alpha
14.
T's?
So if they're 1 play away, the other team scores 20. If Bearskin scores 20, Shit should win.
So Bearskins score
What?
20. You're saying
So-
so Bearskins.
I got more confused
Yeah.
than you did.
Yeah, a little
So
bit.
you're saying that they
You
got
know,
lucky on
you know
one
what? You know
play.
what's going on in my head right now? Like the scene from Rain Man with all the numbers and stuff.
No, I was thinking Beautiful Mind where you writing,
Yeah.
writing on the window.
So no, I get what you're saying, Simon. The only thing is that Bearskins are always a playoff team, and they just manage to show up.
That dude.
Okay,
that was
so
the most generic.
No, but they are. But Jake Applebaum, we know him as not a choke artist, but a guy who gets rattled, like a little nervous.
He
He
made it
comes
to
up
the finals
short.
like twice.
He comes
bro.
up
He
short.
comes
in
up
a
short
match.
often, you know what I mean? And no pun intended.
If he wins a championship, does he get a rattled snake tattoo?
Wait, is a snake tattoo?
No.
I don't think he does.
Does he get a rattled snake
So
tattoo?
who has a better game, Kevin Libman
Sure.
or AJ Rashkovan?
Well, that's a really good comparison. I'm gonna say Kevin does.
Yeah, the problem.
I think defense shuts it down, and Kevin gets a few sacks. Yeah, Kevin
Neil-
is a gamer, man. Kevin is a really good player.
So, but like, how much do they pay you to sleep with them?
So they don't really pay me in money.
They pay you by sleeping.
They
with them.
pay me by sleeping with them because I enjoy it very much. It's more of a win for me. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't see how they would they're winning in this situation.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
I got great hair. I'm a decent looking guy, but like at the end of the day, I think it's because I just want to do it.
it's a combination of Pretty Women and Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah,
Just
pretty much.
wrapped
yeah.
into one.
That's it, exactly it.
That's a terrible combination.
Pearl necklace,
know,
pearl necklace, and everything.
That is Terry Tan.
I never knew till now.
I know, but
I'm
you
a pretty
look-
woman from Stockholm.
but now that I see it, things you cannot unsee.
Who on the Skins roster can stop Kevin Smuda?
So it's not. So the one-on-one matchups.
Sasha?
For the one-on-one matchups, Bearskins win across the board.
Yes.
So that's if the Bearskins
Well,
lose the game.
I don't know about across. I don't know about across the board. If you
Well,
want to go,
yeah.
if they're going man, I don't think they can. I don't think that matches
I'm
up.
saying
yet.
there's not a single guy
Well, because this is the
who
thing.
will win all game long.
Well, to
basically.
me, here's the
It
thing.
won't be a guy catching 9 passes for 130 yards and 2
Yeah.
touchdowns.
If we're talking purely red zone, like as like you're 10 yards away or they're going for 2 things, you're most likely gonna have Sasha Papic playing on Kevin Smuda because he's like their biggest target. But like Josh White's a very good receiver.
Very good. Big
And
fan.
the problem is if you put Sasha Papic on Kevin Smuda, then
Marco?
they don't have
Marco
will
Marco.
lose jump balls to.
Vinny Galal.
Jordan's not there this week.
Well, that kind of hurts them.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
kind of hurts them.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if you go man to man across the board, when you put your second best's gonna have to go on Josh
But
White.
it won't go man
which
to
leaves
man.
your-
So man to man, I
They
agree
won't-
with you. Shit has a better team man to man.
But they won't go man to man. Bearskins won't go man to man.
They always play zone.
Yeah.
But
Always.
They might once or twice,
They won't.
but
They
not
won't.
with the full field.
It won't matter. They won't play man to man often enough that it makes a difference.
Fair. Well, I mean,
They won't.
They won't. We're telling you they won't.
okay.
If they decide to, Simo, to play devil's advocate, it's not the matchups that Bearskins would want because of what you said.
Yeah.
Because you have Josh White, Smuda.
Jordan.
I like that
Jordan's not coming this
No,
week.
I like that those
he's
like
not
Simo's
gonna
like
he's
in
out,
the
right?
in
He's
this
not gonna- he's
scenario
in
in this
Vegas.
scenario where my argument makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Yes.
Yes.
So, but Simo, that won't happen though. But in the world where it does happen,
But when it does,
I'm right.
Yes.
All right.
But when it does, though.
But it won't happen. But if it happens, I'm right.
But
All right, so the
when
quarterback who's going to be turnover prone is who?
Turnover.
Because
So who throws the most turnovers?
yeah, because Neil Edson had a run of where he threw 7 in 3 games, and Applebaum, pardon me, had a run where he
Jake.
threw 6 in 2 games. So
I would say that so Neil Anderson's always been this way. He throws 7 touchdowns or 3 picks. When he's bad, he's really bad, and when he's good, he's really good. But he's never really average. He's always like up and down. Jake Applebaum is a bit more steady on the average side, where he's gonna have games where he throws 3, 4, 5 touchdowns, no picks, or he's gonna have games where 3 touchdowns, a pick. But his ceilings is lower, but his bad is not as bad. So I'd say if one quarterback has a really bad game, it's Neil.
I'm inclined to agree.
So Sasha wasn't there the game they played. Jake was still able to throw 7 touchdowns. Looks like Vinny wasn't there either, and it looks like Sean wasn't there either.
My Sean's a man.
So nobody was there.
So it was. No, Vinny was there and Sean was there. My mistake.
They were just
They just to get no offensive catches apparently.
so
'Cause
they're
they're
just missing Sasha.
Maybe overrated.
No, because Papic isn't there, so it throws it off. Papic wasn't there.
Well, so Sasha's going to be a big part of this game because of the matchups, and because of what Jake likes to do. Like when they're going to play zones, Sasha's going to have a big role.
So the thing that Jake, one of the best things Jake does, Jake Applebaum. Sorry, I'm doing the Simo thing. One of the best things Jake Applebaum does is throw the 12-yard seam route on the line up high to a slot receiver,
right.
and if he lines up Sasha Papic there, that's indefensible.
But he can't be on both sides. On one side is Jordan Lauren, the other one is Kevin Smuda.
Okay, John Law's not there this weekend.
Yeah, okay,
For the 3rd time.
but even if he's not there, they could still
Thank
replace
you.
him with like Josh White, and it still works. Or Adam Rockman. Like, the concept still works.
Adam Rockman is
Sasha
a very opportunistic receiver.
He
Sasha
makes
can't-
big plays when he's
He'll make a big play if
Yeah.
like it comes down to it, but he's not a guy to focus on. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
he's the guy where if you take everyone away, he's dangerous because he can still make plays.
He's
Yeah.
opportunistic, man. If the ball's coming to him, chances are he'll make a play because he's a good athlete.
Yeah.
But he's not the guy to focus on.
But he's never.
He's not going to be
been-
the guy you feed the ball to.
Yeah, but he's
Call-
never been that guy on
call
any
Peeze.
offense.
100peas.com. Feel free to at me.
100peas.com.
Yeah.
Yo,
Eagle, can you
What
give me a
number
sec?
on the board is dot?
also one if 100peas.com, that's either 8 numbers or 5. Either way.
Or a
it's-
website. Eagle, can you build me a site? 1-800peas.com.
Yes.
Perfect. My little
Or
Brotherhood.
see what it is. I'll see.
Brotherhood
Hey,
1, 24,
Yo,
13,
I can't
week
get to another
11.
negotiation for a website. It's driving me poor.
So Brotherhood 1, 24, 13 in week
To
11.
me, this is the finals.
You think this is the best matchup?
It's the best matchup, and the winner of this game is going to win the finals.
So,
Hot takes.
so right now, if you
Hot takes, yes.
is it what 60-40 or 50-50 matchup?
The winner of which game for Soundbites?
Malone and
The winner of Brotherhood against Madud is going to win the finals.
Thank you. You're welcome, Chris Rive.
So, in this game, it's not so much that I feel like one of the teams is better than the other. I just feel like these two teams are better than the two teams remaining. So
if you rank 1, 2, 3, 4, they're the top two teams.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
the way this game's going to come down is last time they played, it was 24-19.
So I don't want to watch this. I like both these teams.
This is going to be.
I don't want to watch it.
This is going to be a very fun game to
Why do you
watch.
say
'cause
that,
it's going to
Peeze?
be super intense.
It's gonna be two heavyweights in the mud.
Oh yeah.
It's ugly.
It's not going to come down to like it. It's going to come down to who knocks who out,
Yeah.
and somebody's going to get knocked the fuck out. And it's
No,
going
wait, you just censored yourself
So
and then said it anyway.
can Sebastian Thibault have an influence as a pass
Sebastian-
rusher against
Yes.
Thibault?
Oh yes,
Absolutely.
he needs to. When we
Sebastian Thibault is, in my estimation, the best pass rusher in an FPF at the moment.
he's up there. He's top five. He's
Chris
top five.
Millard?
No, you're wrong.
Chris Millard.
Chris Millard?
Chris
No,
Millard.
whatever. Overrated.
Thomas Coutu's also very good.
Sure.
Thomas Lemay in lower divisions.
Thomas Coutu's pretty good, actually.
TC7's very
Who,
good.
sorry?
Isaiah Lard, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't get a lot of respect.
Thomas Lemay?
Yeah, Isaiah
Kiro-
Oh, that guy Felix Daou.
Kerouac.
Felix
Ryan
Daou-
Reedy.
Oh,
Ryan Reedy.
Tall and fast. That's
There's
crazy.
a lot of guys.
Great. No, Sebastian Thibault's an awesome rusher.
He's very good.
Yeah,
But so
So you agree with me? Is what you're
so
saying?
Not the
when-
best.
When we played Brotherhood in
Whatever.
the
Second, does it matter?
divisional playoffs, Francois got a good game against TOJ, and it bothered them. Like if you take away his running game,
Yeah.
it takes a toll. And this is what Marod's gonna do: is they're gonna bully guys off their routes. They won't give the little underneath shit often,
Mm-hmm.
and Theo won't be able to run as much as he usually does.
So do they have the horses, Mother, to match up with the
Yes,
receiving core?
absolutely.
With the receiving core, they don't have anybody to match up against Jamal.
Fair, but I
So-
don't think it matters. I think, again,
Oh, it
to, your
does
point,
matter.
to your point, it's going to be them daring Theogia to throw over the top. And it's not what Theogia wants to do.
Or how about this? They take
You know what I
out-
mean? Like, it's strength against strength, and it's can Theo play a game he doesn't want to play.
So how
Will
about
you
this,
score
though?
4 times with this gimmick sort of thing? I mean, like,
Sorry?
are you going to score 4 times with John Balls to Jamal sort of thing?
I don't think he will.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what Brother Malloy is bidding on. Is
Yeah.
will you score?
Yeah, exactly.
every
Because
time
they're
with
going to
this.
jump everything else.
So
Yeah,
how
'cause
about
the
this, though,
drags won't be
gentlemen?
there.
Let's say you take out Jamal Giddens. Can the Midget brothers beat Malud? Are they going to say, hey,
Physically?
perhaps, dare us to beat us with your inferior players? We're going to take out
Dare-
Jamal
dare-
Giddens, so we're going to take out your
No.
top 2 players.
No, because the Malud's roster is so much deeper. Like the fifth,
Yeah.
the fifth DB on Malud is good.
And
The
Jamal's
receiver-
injured.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's not playing for D-Boys. Well, he might not play for D-Boys, so
He
he's
didn't
probably
play
not
for
playing for
them.
Brotherhood. And he
Yeah.
didn't play this week either.
that's big.
So that's a pretty big loss
But
if he can't
so
go.
yes, it's a big thing. If he's not there, that changes the whole way this game's gonna go down. But Malud's fifth defender is good. Brotherhood's fifth receiver is not. I'm sorry, it's we all know it's true.
But the Majids are they're all friends, right? So they
They're good.
know their role, and they've voluntarily taken
They're-
themselves out of games.
They're
often.
good at their role. The problem is because of the way this roster is structured, they don't have 5 receivers.
So-
5 different.
so I'll give you- I'll
caliber-
give
What I'm
like,
saying is they've
here,
taken
I'll
themselves
do-
off the offense to put better
I'll do
athletes
this.
on.
I'll do this. So, I've played Division 3.
Yes.
I knew in certain games against certain teams, I was gonna have a big game because of the defense they played.
Yep.
Majiz will not have a big game because of the way the Malouds play defense.
It's a
but-
very
but even-
high-paced defense.
They're just physical. They undercut you. They attack short. Like they will undercut all your short routes.
But the problem is, even in a situation where they could have a big game, they are not targeted.
Fair.
When we played them, I was playing defense because we only had 6 guys, and we had a Division 5 player that was playing with us that they didn't know, that nobody expect. He was wearing 2 knee braces. I mean, that's not. a
That's
good
what
sign.
this is.
Yeah, he's a good player, but that's not a good sign when you see somebody 2 knee braces.
unless like
So-
unless like you just show two
So on
bases,
one- so
on the
rip
same
it off
knee?
the first play.
So on one side,
It's like insulation.
you have me on defense and this guy nobody knows, and Justin Blanchard is cheating on the other side. So technically, as a quarterback, you should be going there. And I think there was like 2 targets on our side because he just didn't want to go to the brothers. So if the game comes down to it, whether they're there or not, I don't think it's gonna matter so much, and they don't have the depth to actually
Yeah.
replace.
But
them with better
my
players.
point is that I don't even think it'll be there for them. What my little give is, listen, if you can go over the top and place a perfect pass to your best receiver, go for it. I dare you to throw deep. Because then what happens is, if he hits deep early, okay, we'll adjust. If he misses early, all right, let's see if you have the confidence to keep trying it.
Yeah,
Against our super aggressive defense.
we don't need to adjust. But what it worked against us and against multiple teams when Melo played is they dare you to go over the top and they'll jam you at the line like tackle players. So your receiver, as soon as he goes off, gets bumped off his route, is short of shot because this is flag, you shouldn't be doing this, won't be able to get there. And then you don't have a lot of time because Sébastien Thibault's rushing. So you don't have an extra 5 seconds to say, he got bumped off, let's wait for him to beat him over the top and then throw it afterwards. You don't have a lot of time.
All right. It's now time for
Games of the week.
All right. There are 3. Here we go.
We're gonna go with that
minor
game
league
specifically.
Chapman.
The 3 seed Les Malouds versus the 8 seed The Brotherhood.
The 5th seed, brother.
Yes. Damn it, Duke. One job.
Who you got, Peeze?
Give me my lid.
Is Jamal
Yeah.
hurt?
Especially if Jamal, if Terry's report is right, which I'm assuming it is with no research, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
my lid for that
I'll go-
reason.
I'll
Okay,
Malud.
I'm going to go this. If Jamal's playing, give me Brotherhood.
No, stop.
No.
Pick a side, bro.
I got
Yeah,
Malud.
that's the side. If he's playing.
No, pick a side. One word.
Malud.
Both teams are 2 names, but one word.
I was trying to make them mix. One word.
Mahood.
Malud.
And then
Mahood.
we have the, hopefully Duke got this right, the 5th seed Bearskins
Yes.
versus the
Maybe.
7th seed South Harmon Institute of Technology.
Seems odd.
This is a weird one.
Jordan Lars not there. Give me Bearskins.
Yeah, Bearskins it is.
I'm inclined to agree, but they're the sacrificial lambs for the finals.
Yes, I said that before.
When is that final, by the way? That's
The Masters
Another sound
weekend.
clip right here.
4:10.
Another sound clip right here. It's going to be...
All I know is the second Terry and I are not on broadcast, we'll be watching golf. So,
That's not
sorry
true.
about that, Mo.
That's not true.
No worries. Magic words, please.
Hey, Mo. I love golf.
Good night, Masters.
Oh.
Oh, why?
Yeah, I know. I even bought a green jacket I can't wear.
Just don't wear it here.